I am Martin Semrad and I am the Executive Director at NIX.CZ. And today I give one...
Mic, please.
Mic, please, not here? Doesn't work, yeah? Okay. So, and today I'd like to give you some updates about the development at NIX.CZ and about the projects, what we did during the last year. So at the first, please let me shortly introduce you our Internet Exchange. We was established in 1996, and we are a non-profit organization who is operating the neutral peering platform. And we started the peering platform in the Czech Republic, and in the beginning of this year, we started the peering platform in Slovakia, in Bratislava. In Prague, we currently we are interconnecting 127 networks. 43 of them are international, and these international providers bring really good value to our Czech members in Prague. We are operating Internet Exchange in 5 data centers, the major data centers in Prague, and these data centers are mostly carrier neutral and give value also to the international operators who can be presented in the Czech market. They can host their devices in these data centers. In the beginning of this year, we reached the peak of exchange data traffic, which was nearly 360 gigabits per second, and also at our platform we also have a real functional community of our members where they are meeting together not as competitors but as colleagues, and they are helping us to build a really good and functional Internet Exchange. If you look at this picture, you can see our current topology in Prague, which is in dual star topology, and what is nice that it is running on Cisco equipment, Nexus 7000, and currently we are changing some of the access switches to Nexus 7700 because they have much better or a higher density of 100 GE ports because our older platform was able to serve only 2 100 GE ports per line card. And we have really big demand from our members to implement 100 GE technology, so we decided to change it to Cisco 7700, where it's 12 ports, 100G on one line card. As I said, in the beginning of this year, we started in March NIX.SK in Slovakia, and currently we are interconnecting 16 networks there, and we are trying to build the community in Slovakia market because for long years there was no community build it like in the Czech Republic. Then we had demand from the networks and operators on the Slovakia market to do it on the same way like in the Czech Republic. And the reason why we did it because we wanted to keep data local in Slovakia and not offer the transit between Prague and Bratislava. So these 2 exchange points are not interconnected together. And also the Slovakia offer to our members and also to Slovakia operators geographic redundancy in the area of former Czechoslovakia. If we look at the map, you can see the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Here is Prague and Bratislava. And one of the reasons why we did it was that some of the Slovak operators were connected in Prague, but the data from Bratislava flown to Prague and back to Bratislava. So from our point of view, it makes sense to provide service to Slovak operators at the Slovakia market, and they can exchange data locally in Bratislava. So last year in Moscow, I presented you on our project Phoenix, which is a security project at a NIX platform, and I will shortly repeat what I presented last year in Moscow. This project is answer of NIX to DDoS attacks to the Czech infrastructure in the beginning of 2013. And you can imagine it is the set of organizational and technical rules of the members who are interconnected in our platform. The members of this project can use the last resort tool, which is called Secure VLAN, and if the attacks to our members are really huge, they can disconnect from the rest of the world and work only in this Secure VLAN, and it provides to these members for a short time to be interconnected only with trustworthy operators connected to Phoenix project. And it gives sometimes for technicians to resolve the problems with DDoS attacks and communication with the other side. The project was established by 6 networks, and the major or the most important networks were O2 Czech Republic, which is the incumbent on the Czech telecommunication market, and Seznam.cz, the biggest search engine in the Czech market. And NIX.CZ is something like supervisor at rules of this project. And now to updates. From what's happened from last, or not from last, but from ENOG 7 last year. So I can call it that the year was the year of Project Phoenix. We worked with our members on implementing the technical rules and also helping to our members to implement organizational rules. And we connected during this year 3 new members. These are the most important players at Czech telecommunication market from the ISPs and from content providers too. And currently we have 5 candidates which are finishing the implementation of all rules. And I hope that they will join very shortly this project. And we also started the cooperation with CIRT.cz because one of the rules is that operators have to be listed their official CIRT team in Terena, and as a side effect, we see that this cooperation helped to CIRT.cz too, because the number of registered CIRT teams in Czech Republic during the last year doubled. And we see it as a side effect of this project, and we see that also the networks and other companies which are not connected to NIX.CZ platform are also increasing their initiative in security. We also started discussions about Phoenix project in Slovakia, where we signed the memorandum of understanding with Slovak CIRT team. It is only one national CIRT team in Slovakia market, and we hope that we will be able to improve the security in Slovakia. And for your information, there will be first working group about this project in Slovakia, which will be next week in Bratislava. And we'd like to prepare the rules for Slovakia market, because Slovakia market is absolutely different from the Czech market. And we need to prepare some other rules than in Prague. Also, the third thing which is most important, and we started with it in the year 2013, it is legal working group. And you can imagine it that our organization is building partnership with Czech government, and we are trying to build the bridge between the internet industry and between our government, because sometimes the governments prepare some rules which are not accepted by the technical community, and building of this bridge help to both sides to understand what both sides want to do. And we work as an advisor of the government, and we are the voice of the industry in the Czech Republic. And we also prepare in our CE region the cooperation with other internet exchange points, mostly with Vienna Internet Exchange and Budapest Internet Exchange. And as the result of this cooperation is one of most important peering event in CE area, which is CE Peering Days. This year was third peering day, which was held in Bratislava, and we are now preparing the next peering days, which will be in March 2016. It will be in Budapest, in Hungary, and it is prepared by NIX.CZ, Vienna Internet Exchange, and Budapest Internet Exchange. And also we are doing it with a partnership with RIPE and CC. And if you are interested about the peering market in this area, all of you are welcome to come there, and you can negotiate the peers or personally meet with the people from this CEE area, which is organized by these peering days. So now I thank you for your attention, and I am ready to answer any of your questions, if you have.
Коллеги, есть ли вопросы?
And dear colleagues, do you have any questions to Martin? Well, it seems yes, please. But I would request you to come to the microphone and introduce yourself.
Could you provide more details about implementation of DDoS attack mitigation at Internet Exchange level? Thank
Yeah, you mean the technical rules?
Yeah, technical.
It is a very long list of technical rules, and it is available online at website phoenix.zone. It is in English, and it is absolutely open to read all the details of the Phoenix project. I don't have it on the presentation, but I can mention that one of the most important thing is, for example, BCP 38 and the other things which you can read at phoenix.zone.
Okay, nice. Thank you. I will check it shortly.
Еще вопросы?
Other questions?
Okay, thank you. And if you are interested about the news from NIX.CZ, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and also you can check our website, NIX.SK and NIX.CZ. Thank you.